What is going on, guys? Today is just a little fun video. I'm a little sick, so I've been slacking a lot. But if you are new to me and you're new to this channel, this is my 2011 Mustang GT, and I've had it for a little over 3 years. And so in those 3 years, I've spent a lot of time driving it, taking care of it. I've just spent a lot of time with it. And today, I'm gonna share with you the 5 things I absolutely hate about this car that you can't avoid. It's just part of the car. So let's get to it. So the biggest complaint I've had about this car is the trunk, and the only way to open the trunk is from the key fob or right here in this button, the trunk button. Now, of course, there's always the child safety tab where you can climb inside and get it, but say you lock your keys inside the car and you can't even open the doors, there's no good way to get to the trunk. So that's the biggest issue I've had with this car. And also, say your battery dies or your electronics just fail, well, your trunk's not gonna open. Also, excuse me, I'm a little sick, so I sound a little weird, but there's no way to really open this if your battery's dead. Otherwise, you have to crawl through and do the child safety tab. All right, up next is one of the bigger features I use every day is the visor. Now, it might look pretty good, it might do a good job now, but there's a little space here and sometimes a little space up there. And yeah, the mirror kind of fell off, but that's on me. And then there's a little part right above here with the horse. And if you put the other visor down, there's a big gap, especially right here. So I feel like personally these visors are too small. Like they should have, like I get they have to have the cutouts to fit in certain places, but there's a lot left to be desired with these. They also don't even have a little pull-out tab. So say I'm having it on the side and my seat's not like too far back, but it is what it is. I'm kind of tall, but there's a good gap here and there's all this room that a pull-out tab could solve, because a lot of times it's just right there. With everyday use, that's kind of a big issue, because a lot of times I'm driving east and west, and so the sun is directly in front of me and it'll just be low enough, or sometimes the sun is just right below the visor. So I get like you have to be able to see, but it's still like, I wish they had like a pull-out section or something. They could have really improved that, especially right here, because a lot of times the sun is right where it is now and I'll be driving and it'll just be blinding me. And next up with everyday use is the shifter placement, and you can see where that issue is. So if I take this out and I cover it up, oh, that's how it should be. But say I'm go to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's and I get a big, you get the picture, a taller cup, even if it is wider and has to sit back here, it's still about this tall. Well, my arm just barely rests on it, and so shifting, it kind of gets annoying. So I had to adopt like this kind of weird method where I had to like go around the cups or go at this angle, and it really isn't ideal. Now the new ones, they fix that, so you don't have to worry about that. But from probably 05 and on, maybe even older, I don't know, but that's one of the key things about the S197 is it's right in line with the shifter. So if you get an automatic, you don't really have to worry about that because you're not shifting. But with the manual, it is something to consider. I will say cans fit perfectly in here. They're just right out of the way. Gotta love cans. Moving on. Another aspect of driving this every day is the mirror. And you can see, I like this mirror adjuster. It's out of the way. Wait, you can't see it. And you just turn it to the left for your mirror or the right for the passenger mirror. It's very simple, out of the way, and I like it. However, the mirror has a section right there where it looks like a tow mirror or a trailer section of like a truck. And I get why that's there, because a lot of people don't really know how to like adjust the mirrors properly. And so that part's there, so when they just adjust it improperly, you can still see in your blind spot. But I was taught how to correctly adjust the mirrors, and so that part's just kind of useless for me because I never really use it. I'm sure aftermarket wise you can get just a single view angle mirror, but from the factory it's kind of annoying just to have that little piece there. And it's even worse on the passenger side because it's a lot smaller. And my last real complaint about this car, I don't have a lot, but one of the big things is interior storage. Now you have like your storage on the back of the seats, and you have your like center console storage, but your glove box, it's there. It's not useless, but it's also not huge. But there's nothing up here. Like, I wish there was like something up there for like a garage door opener or to hold sunglasses. And I'm sure you could make your own with like Velcro or something, or zip ties if you wanted to. I just found there wasn't enough. I also would like something right here on the dash, like a phone holder, a phone mount, or, you know, just a little shelf. But it is what it is. It's not a huge deal. And like the side pockets I just use for trash, as you can see. I don't really think there's there's another use besides just putting trash in them. I also use the back seat for storage. As you can see, I got this massive cable taking up all this room. So thankfully I have a back seat for that. But yeah, I just want to make this quick little video just to keep you guys posted that I'm still here. I'm still trying this, just to put out stuff, because I'm kind of running out of ideas a little bit on what to do with this car and what do you want to see with this. I didn't end up doing autocross. It was like 34 and raining, so it was terrible conditions, but hopefully it won't be like that next month. So yeah, let me know what you want to see me do with this car in general. What do you want? As always, take care and see you on the next one.